welcome back. In this lesson, we are going to learn the present simple. The present simple is one of the most important tense in the English language. So, we are going to break down this tense into three today. We are going to learn the formula of the present simple, the uses of the present simple, and the spelling of the third person singular. So let's begin. Okay, in present simple, the formula of the present simple is subject pronoun. Remember we learned on soprano subject pronoun were I, you, we, they, he, she, and it. Followed by the verb. The verb. We are going to learn more about verbs in our next lesson. And then followed by object pronoun. Object pronoun. So the formula is very easy. Subject pronoun plus verb plus object. Haddii marka formula yar aad raacdid, then you can make good sentence. Jumlad qurux badan ayaad dhisi kartaa markaas. Okay. The uses of the present simple, and this is the most important part. Qaybta ugu muhiimsan waa qaybtan. Waayo dadka markay isticmaalayaan luqadda inta badan waxaa laga yaabaa qofka inuu ka hadlaayo wax maalin kasta dhaco, haddana maaragtay waqtigu marka uu ka hadlaayana inaysan ahayn waqtigu maaragtay marka waqtigaas la joogo. Muhiimadda marka waxaa waaye markaad ka hadlaysid waxa maalin kasta dhaco, wixii shalay soo dhacay iyo wixii bari dhici doono waa inaad kala taqaanaa. You must know how to differentiate or how to distinguish the difference between the present simple, past simple, and future simple. Okay. The present simple expresses, you know, this word. Waxay noo qeexaysaa explains. Number one, a fact which is always true. A fact which is always true. Or true for a long time. A fact which is always true, maxaa laga wadaa? Waxaa laga wadaa wax sax ah mar kasto. Wax mar kasta sax ah. مثلا, I come from Sudan. That's a fact. I come from Somalia. That's a fact. You come from Kenya. That's a fact. Fact marka waa wax sax ah aan la bedeli karin. Tensiga marka wuxuu ka hadlayaa wax shayga saxda ah mise macluumaadka saxda ah oo aan la bedeli karin. A fact which is always true. For example, I come from Sudan. Look at this. I, that is the subject pronoun. Come is also the verb. I come from Sudan. Sudan is a place. Number two, they work in a bank. They work in a bank. This is a fact. If you know that one of your friend or two of your friends are working in the bank, you will say they work in a bank. Waxay ka shaqeeyaan bankay ka shaqeeyaan. Marka wax sax ah oo aan la bedeli karin. They work in a bank. Number two, the present simple expresses or talks about a habit. Habit, wax macnaha soo la laabto. Habit, wax dabeecad qofka u ah. Or a routine. Routine, wax qofka maalin kasta uu sameeyo. Something, an action that you do it regularly or every day. Maalin kasta aad samaysaa la routine. For example, I always go to the gym. I always go to the gym. This is a habit or routine. Maalin kasta waxaa aadaa gymka. Waa habit, waa wax aad ku soo celceliso maalin kasta. Okay? We drink coffee every morning. We drink coffee every morning. Or you can say, we drink tea every morning. Those who drink tea. So, dadka waxay leeyihiin shaah baan cabnaa, waxaan cabnaa qaxwo maalin kasta, kafee aan cabnaa maalin kasta. So action soo la laabanayo every single time or regularly. So make sure you should remind yourself of these two uses. A fact which is always true, or a habit. Now, let's move on to our next part, that is spelling of the third person singular. Spelling of the third person singular. Fine. And for you to construct a very good sentence in the present simple, then you should learn the spelling of the third person singular. Remember, casharihii hore waxaan soo baranay first person, second person, and third person. Haddii aad wali xasuusanin, daawo videoyaashaas, then I'm very sure you will know. Okay. Most verbs add s. Remember, before I start, third person waxaan kusoo sheegnay inay yihiin he, she, and it. Okay, let's begin. Most verbs add s in the third person singular. For example, this is a verb. Wear. Wear. Hirasho. Haddii aan la isticmaalayo third person oo he mise she mise it markaas waxaan dhahayaa he wears, she wears. Number 2, speak. Speak, I will add s, then it will become speaks. Then let's تعمل market she speaks. Good. 3, leaf. Then I will add s, then it will become leaves. Then let's تعمل he leaves. Number 2, rule number 2. If the verbs end in double s, haddii ficilada ay ku dhamaadaan laba s, double s, or ch, mise sh, hadday ku dhamaadaan, or o, mise hadday ku dhamaadaan o, or x, mise x, or ch, add es. Waxaa ku daraysaa markaas es aa ku daraysaa in the third person singular. Markaa la isticmaalaysid he, she, and it. Now let us look at the examples. Number 1, miss. Miss, if you look at this verb, it ends in double s. So double s soman. Then waxaa ku daraysaa es, it will become misses. For example, he misses the bus. Baska kataga markasto every single time. Number 2, crush. This is a verb, crush, and it ends in sh. Very good. Then you add es, then it will become crushes. Okay? Yeah. You can say it crashes. My computer crashes more often. You see that? Yeah. Now, qarxa, Mr. Uhlaba. Okay? Go. This verb, it ends, you see, it ends in o, go. And then you add es, then it will become goes. Let us use, let's tamalo. He goes to school. School kuada. She goes to the supermarket on Sunday. Okay? She goes shopping. Okay? Next, fix. What does fix mean? Fix means repair, hagajin, or mend. Mend or repair. You can say mend. You can say mend, or you can say, for example, mend. Ergan wa hagajin mix misa repair. Kana wala meet. Good. Fix. I add es. وحنقولها مركا fixes. For example, the plumber. The plumber fixes the pipes. Fixes. Good. Next we have teach. If you look at this, wuxuu ku dhamaadaa ch, then wuxuu noqonayaa teaches. Who is a teacher? A teacher teaches students. Teaches wuxuu baraa, okay? So that is rule number 2. Now let's move on to rule number 3. And rule number 3, if the verb ends in a consonant. Remember in our previous lesson we learned the consonant. These are B, C, D, F, H, like that. If the verbs end in a consonant, hadduu ku dhamaado ficilka, hadduu ku dhamaado consonant. Or I say, if the verbs end, let me remove the S. If the verbs ficilada, now that waxaan haysanaa ficilo badan, if the verbs end in a consonant, haddii ku dhamaadaan consonant plus Y. Plus what? Plus Y, Y. Drop the Y. Look at this class. Drop the Y. Drop means remove. Omit. Bixi, okay? Meesha waa ka saaraysaa. Yeah, you drop the Y and change to IES. Yeah. Let's look at the example. Fly. When you look at this word, erga markaa fiiriso, wuxuu ku dhamaadaa Y and L. If you look at the word that precedes the Y, erga ka horeeya Y waa L. L marka waa consonant. Consonant iyo Y buu ku dhamaadaa soo maahan. Then waxaad tuuraysaa Y-da, kadibna waxaad ku bedelaysaa IES. Then marka wuxuu noqonayaa flies. A pilot flies a plane. A pilot flies a plane. So maratid, flies wuxuu duuliyaa. Number 2, study. Study ends in a consonant D iyo Y. Then waxaad tuuraysaa marka, waxaad tuuraysaa Y-da, and then you change to IES. Therefore, it will become studies. I study English, but my sister studies French. Waxay barataa studies. Okay? Next, cry. Waxa waaye oohin. Then it ends in R, Y. Then waxaad tuuraysaa Y-da, then you change to IS. Waxay noqonaysaa markaas cries. The baby cries often. Okay? He often cries. Markas buu ooyaa. Okay? Next, try. R and Y. You remove it and then it will become tries. Wuu isku dayaa. Okay? He tries new things. Markas waxaas wuu isku dayaa. Then the last one is carry. Qaaditaan. Then here you remove the Y as usual and then you change to IES. Then it will become carries. Wuxuu qaadaa. Now, this rule is very important and you have to be very careful not to mix these two rules. But if the verb ends in a vowel plus Y, if the verb ends in a vowel plus Y, vowel, we learned vowels before, A, E, I, O, U. The Y does not change. Y da marka lama tuuraayo. Sidii rulkan camal, Y da lama tuuraayo. Just add S only. You just add S only. Full stop. Period. For example, play. See? If you look at the word that precedes the Y, ereyga ka horeeya Y markaad fiirisid waa vowel, soo maha waa A. Good. And then waxaad ku daraysaa S. As easy as that. Stay. See? This is A. Stays. Good. Pay. Bixin. Pays. You only add S. Now, our last and final one is have. Have is irregular verb. When we are using different pronouns like I, we, you, they, we use have, and then he, she, it, we use has. So that is about it. So that is all about our first lesson in the present simple. We are going to learn part 2 next time, and thank you for watching.